Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well today. If you have never cooked on a Himalayan salt plate before, this is something you may want to check out. I'm going to show you how I'm going to cook up this New York strip that I received from Porter Road. This salt plate is going to add some really good flavor to it. So let's get this started.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get this preheated. This is going to take about 45 minutes to preheat this salt plate. The reason for that is because you want the moisture to evaporate out of this slowly. This protects the salt plate from being damaged or from cracking. So what we're going to do is put it in the oven for 15 minutes at 250 degrees. And then we're going to increase the temperature up to 300 degrees and let it sit there at 300 degrees for another 15-20 minutes. And we're going to repeat that process all the way up to about 400 degrees. Once it hits 400 degrees and it's been at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, we're going to take this out and put it on the grill and let it sit on the grill for about 20 minutes before we put the steaks on here. So in the meantime, while this is preheating, I'm going to go ahead and get my steak out, let it come up to room temperature, and all I'm going to add to that is some pepper. So this is my New York strip I'm going to be cooking up on the salt plate. I'm just going to pat this dry. And then all I'm going to do is add pepper to this. You're going to get all that salt flavor from that Himalayan salt plate as it cooks. So all you need to do is just pat this dry, add some pepper to it. Now I got this steak from Porter Road. I ordered a few things from them, some pork chops, a pork loin. I did a few videos on those items as well. I will add a link to that to this video as well. You want to click on those and give those a look. So I've got my pepper on here. I'm going to season both sides of this and let this sit until my salt plate is ready. My Himalayan salt plate has been preheated and it is ready to go. Like I said, I preheated it in the oven up to 400 degrees. It's been out on my grill for about 15 minutes. About to put this steak on here. Want to cook each side for about 4 minutes. You can hear that sizzle right there. That's ready to go. So it's going to cook for 4 minutes on this side, and then I'll flip it. And we should see a nice little crust on that side. Okay guys, it's been 4 minutes now. About to flip this over. You can hear that steak really sizzling. Let's see if it has a nice little crust on the side, and it does. So like I said, as this cooks, it's just going to add flavor, that Himalayan salt flavor to the steak as it cooks and renders into it. So we're going to cook this for another 4 minutes, try to get this to a nice medium. So once I pull this off, I'm just going to let this rest for about 5 minutes. So we will see you inside. Okay guys, so I've taken my steak off the grill. I've let it rest for 5 minutes. This is what it looks like. It's got that nice crust on it that it formed. So here we go, I'm gonna cut into this. See how it turned out. I've left it on there a little long, but it still has that medium look. Got that bright, got that pink color in it. Probably could have done probably 3 minutes on each side, honestly. 3.5 minutes. But the flavor on this thing, that's really good. You can really taste the Himalayan salt on it. Got there's a lot of flavor, very juicy. Very nice piece of, it's a very nice cut of steak. To tell you the truth, I've been really impressed with all the products I've tried from Porter Road. I think I'm going to be ordering another box of meats from them here pretty soon. So if you don't have a Himalayan plate salt, I definitely recommend getting one of those. Those are really nice to cook on. You don't have to add any salt to it. It flavors your steak or whatever you're cooking on it as you cook on it. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day and happy cooking.